What are you looking for in a fund? Because there's a lot of funds, and
if I'm the investor,
yes, because there's a lot of funds that, in my opinion, like my friend, the guy with the big dental practice, he allows people into his fund, friends and family, to come into his fund. He doesn't charge them any fees. You know, he kind of does it for his employees and stuff. He enjoys it. I'm of the belief that all people bringing value should be fairly treated. Teams doing the work, the investors bringing the money, the people selling their property, everybody should be treated fairly if you want to have it sustainable long-term.
Right.
There's also some out there that they lean heavy against the little guy investor, or against the unsophisticated.
The way they're incentivized. The way they're incentivized is their fees, not on the exit.
Correct.
You want to find a fund, first and foremost, where the person running the fund has more money in the fund than anybody else.
Okay, so you want to make sure they have money in the fund.
More money than anyone else. If they don't have more money than any other investor, you got a problem.
Why?
Because they don't believe in it. They believe in it less than the person that invested in them. For me, like I challenge people in my fund. I go, if you ever invest more money than I do in my own fund, I'll quit.
Got it.
Okay.
So more than any other investor, that's number one.
They should be the number one LP. So there's something called a GP and an LP. The GP is the general partner, the person who put the deal together, who has the management team. They're the ones finding the deal, negotiating the deal, managing the tenants, dealing with the exit strategy, dealing with all the stuff. And then there's the LP team, which is just limited partners, the investors. Okay. A GP, a lot of times legally doesn't have to put any money into the deal. And they'll go out and promote this fund like, hey, come and invest with us. We're buying RV parks, or we're buying this, we're doing this thing. It sounds sexy, but then when you lift up the hood, you go, you've not even invested in your own fund. Well, yeah, because I don't legally have to. I did all the sweat equity, dude. Everybody,
or I promoted it or whatever.
Every GP has to put in sweat equity. So that box should be checked. Your GP should also be your largest LP. Okay. So your GP, the person who's running the fund, should also be in the LP side, so they know exactly how it feels to be the limited partner. Okay. That's number one. Number two, find somebody that you resonate with in terms of their exit strategy. Okay. So some people go, we're going to exit in 2 years. We're going to exit in 7 years. We're going to exit in 12 years, right? Depends on their exit strategy and what they're trying to do.
Most of the funds that I've heard of or talked to, or
3 to 7 years.
No, they just say when we feel like it.
Yeah.
Our exit strategy is when we decide it's the right time. There is no.
Yeah, makes sense.
There is no number, because
they should have a time horizon.
We don't know what the market's, what's going to happen in the market, what opportunities are available. It could be right away. It could take some time.
The third thing I would also do is I would find a fund that will refinance your money and then keep you in the fund. So for example, think about this. Eric, if you gave me $1 million today and we went out and we bought a $5 million property, you gave me $1 million for it. What are my two choices in 5 years, my exit strategy? I could sell the asset, let's say at $8 million, take a tax hit, pay your $1 million plus, let's say $500,000 back. So you get a 20, whatever, you get a 50% return over 5 years. So 10% yearly. You're not excited about that. But let's say I just give you your $1 million back. Okay, great. Now you got a tax hit. Usually you want to get into a fund that's willing to roll into the next deal, obviously. But here's the magic right here. The magic is the other option. You want to get into a fund that will refinance in 5 years, get you your money back, and keep you in at the same ownership as if your money was still in the deal.
If you're into network marketing, entrepreneurship, or personal development, hit subscribe for daily content. Don't miss out. We've got you covered every single day. Let's grow together.